So, what's your favourite memory of history?
Well, I remember the first winter that we lived here sledding down the driveway.
We slid down the driveway, that's
Remember?
true. Yeah,
I didn't have like real snow pants because we didn't know like what snow pants were. So I just had these pants that were like fleece. They
Yeah.
weren't even like waterproof.
yeah. This was always really slippery.
Yeah.
Yeah, so this wasn't a thing in the yard,
So-
right? You just
Yeah,
have to go
it's-
up the side and up the...
The house is just here. That was it.
Yeah, that was it.
Okay. Daddy taught us to love singing with other people, which has become my career.
And my amateur passion.
He made sure that we knew all the most important Anglican and Southern Baptist hymns.
He did. And he also made sure that we disliked the ones he didn't like Dear Lord and Father of Mankind.
He roped me into the choir at Good Shepherd when I was 14 and I was really not into it, but I'm very grateful for that now.
He learned how to play the recorder just so he could play it with us, and we tootled along on our plastic recorders.
And a little bit later, he drove us and our instruments back and forth to hundreds of rehearsals.
Probably thousands. He loves shirts and blasts it in the kitchen.
And he's always up for some sight reading, tenor, bass, whatever you need.
But there were so many other things he taught us how to do, weren't there? Like make pie crust.
Right, very important skill. And also making bread. I remember kneading my tiny little bit of bread dough next to the big bowl of bread dough that he was kneading.
He's a master at putting anything on paper and making it look beautiful, and maybe just a little has rubbed off on us.
He taught me to ride a bike twice. He's very patient.
He read to us for thousands of hours, including all of Sherlock Holmes, but skimming over the cocaine parts.
And he used to give us these amazing general knowledge quizzes in the car, which we always asked for.
He taught us the American national anthem and made sure we knew all the words before we moved there.
And he's still the person that I go to for practical advice, like how to do my taxes, how to hang things on the wall.
And he's always the one who reminds me to develop rather than compete. He also made me a think sign in high school, printing it, which still sits on my desk every day.
And he's always had dreams for us, but hasn't minded when we had different dreams and went and did something else instead.
Right.
I think Daddy was a nurturing father before it was cool to be that. I
Yeah.
remember him putting our hair slides in just as well as Mummy did when we were little.
Probably better, actually.
Yeah.
And there being a sea of mums outside the school gates and Daddy. He took us to his favourite haunts growing up, like Ed Tyson's random bookshop in Lancaster. And when Mummy went away to conferences, we had a whole series of rituals like secret toffee.
And secret trips to McDonald's, which were not allowed otherwise. Daddy's an amazing ironer.
And the house is always spotless.
He used to send me Valentine's Day cards when I was old enough to be sad about not having a boyfriend.
Me too.
And got me my first job removing staples in Houghton Library at the age of about 12.
I remember
think
that
was
being
legal.
glamorous. He's always made tremendous sacrifices for Mummy and her career as well as for us.
And has spotless feminist credentials, although it's not unclear whether he really has any choice
So
about that.
asked, doesn't he? He's brilliant when theologians come over for dinner, and we had a secret or not so secret clique where we would wink at each other with some of the jargon, eschatological, quasi, and construal when those words came up.
And Daddy was a great and much loved son-in-law to Baggy and Gov, even drinking the flat, warm Coke that Baggy got specially for her American son. Okay, you ready for the speed round?
Yeah, let's go for it.
Okay, Daddy is a great scholar, dapper, a calligrapher, always prepared, well informed, a gracious host, modest, kind. He knows what to do with drunks, mice, babies, Republicans, and our boyfriends. Ready?
And yeah, let's do this. He's a great correspondent, listener, typographer, designer, and he's very good at having naps, especially after lunch.
He is a linguist, a Sudoku expert, a really good driver, a vegetarian cook, and the inventor of Coakley's first law of TV crime dramas, which I'm sure he can explain to you if you're not already aware of it.
We love that he loves very small glasses of excellent wine, good coffee, cider, and country music.
And we love that he hates beer, sandals on men, parsnips, and
Descants. Yes, you could park
It
there.
was just parking
was parking
spaces.
lot. Yeah, you're right. That's a good point. Because this is exactly where we came on the right side.
Exactly.
So actually it looks better now.
So no wonder we could. Right now, there's the Oxford Street garage, which was the thing that we almost went into, I guess.
Okay.
But it is quite nice now.
It's more Ponce,
Picturesque,
Ivy League.
I guess. Oh yeah, and this is the piano shop, right? Is that?
He's good at making friends, isn't he? In all these different places that he's lived in the world, and with lots of different sorts of people, like Southern Baptists, people in the 82nd Airborne Division, Syriac scholars, all 5 of them, and librarians, and kids on the marsh in Lancaster.
He loves being a grandfather, and Arthur adores Grandpa Chip.
Grandpa Chip. But most importantly, we love that he's our father. Happy birthday, Daddy.
Drunks, mice, babies. Oh crap. Got panicked.
Okay.
The loo used to stick out,
Yeah.
and then she filled in the corner.
Yeah. Be in front of him. Yeah. Or yeah. All right. We'll just continue having our conversation.
Some of it, like in the background. Okay.
It looks good. I don't love the green.
Oh, look, Mr. Thomas's house is a different color too.
Yeah.
Just-
So we have to sit on this very artificial.
it's like being on a breakfast TV
So,
show.
Edith.
Have you ever seen Grandpa Chip?